What does Mommy about? What are you trying to do to us? Well, I'm trying to teach you integrals. So, here we've got some new integral rules. Now you'll notice that the integral rules all deal with the same things that we looked at with our integral rules in the last section. But this time, instead of just having x to the n power, we now have a linear function to the n power. So ax plus b to the n power. Now you'll notice that not much changes, right? If we look at what is here compared with what we had before, if we consider this to be a u, right, then really what we have is u to the n plus 1, which is still over n plus 1. The only thing that's different is that now I have 1 over a. Okay? So something dealing with this u over here, right? So there you go. Kind of, if you want to see the proof for that, you can look in the book. They have the proof there. I'm not going to take the time for that because it's already there if you really want it, if you really need it. What I'm going to show you is just a couple of examples of how this actually works. Okay? So let's look at 3 different examples here. We'll do the first one over here on the left. All right? So here we go. We're going to take the integral of 2x plus 3 to the 4th power. Now that 2x plus 3 is our linear function, the ax plus b. So this is going to be 1 over a. Now a is the number in front of the x, so that's 2, times, and then we've got the ax plus b, so 2x plus 3 to the power of n plus 1, so 4 plus 1 is 5, all over n plus 1, which is 5, plus c, of course. And if I put all that together, it'll just be 2x plus 3 to the 5th power over 10 plus c. And there you go. That would be the answer. So not too bad. Really, it's the same thing we've been doing. It's just giving you a couple more rules and trying something a little bit more difficult. All right, so let's go ahead and do a couple more. All right, so this one we're going to have to use our 4th property where we're separating it into pieces. Okay, so this time we've got the integral of 2e to the 2x dx minus the integral of e to the negative 3x dx. Alright, so if I look at this, now I don't have the whole ax plus b, but that's okay because the b goes away anyway, at least on the extra thing that happens here, the 1 over a. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll do that. We'll just say, okay, well this will then be 2 times, now the integral of e to some power with an x, the 2x, is 1 over a. Now a is the number in front of the x, which is 2, so 1 over a, and then times e to the ax plus b. So e to the 2x, there's no b there, I don't need it. Then we'll continue on, minus, and again, here we've got e to the negative 3x. So negative 3 is the a value, the b value is 0. And so if I'm going to do this, it's 1 over a, so 1 over negative 3 times e to the ax plus b, or negative 3x. Alright, we'll go ahead and simplify that. The 2 and the 1/2 cancel out, so I'm left with e to the 2x. And then the minus and the negative 3 will cancel out, so plus 1/3 e to the negative 3x. And then, of course, don't forget, it's an indefinite integral. We need to make sure that we have that extra c on the end, unless we have some way to figure out what c is. All right, let's try one last one. We'll do some trig this time. I don't think I've done any examples with trig in my past videos, so since we love trig so much, let's do a trig one, okay? So, again, 4th property here, we'll break it up into pieces. I got the 2 in front, and so I'm going to take the 2 just like it shows in the 6th property. Take the 2 and pull it out in front of the the integral. So I'm going to rewrite this as 2 times the integral of the sine of 3x dx plus the integral of cosine of 4x plus pi dx. Now we'll take the derivative of the first part, so 2, or sorry, not derivative, the integral. Now the integral of sine of ax plus b is negative 1 over a cosine. So ax, so a is the number in front of the x, so 3. So times negative 1 over 3 cosine of ax plus b, which was just the thing inside the sign there, so 3x. And then we'll go plus. Now I'm taking the integral of the cosine of 4x plus 4. So over here I look at the cosine of ax plus b. So 1 over a, that's 1 over 4, times the sine of ax plus b, which is 4x plus pi. That doesn't change. Alright, so then we can go ahead and simplify this. So that would be negative 2/3 cosine of 3x plus, keep that in parentheses, 1/4 sine of 4x plus pi. And so that would be fine as long as we put our plus c at the end, because we're taking the integral of, well, an indefinite integral. Alright, so hope that gives you a good start on tonight's homework. Good luck!